Air and solar.
And Craig says Easter is going to be warm. The Rio National Monument, a good place to visit tomorrow.
Yeah, really nice. Should be a really nice afternoon for most places, and a little more, you said a little warmer, so we'll see that tomorrow before we really start to cool down. But we do have some sunshine for you tomorrow, maybe some clouds close to the east. If you're looking out to the east later this evening, take a look at some of the clouds bubbling up over the mountains. But meantime, here's a time lapse just to kind of illustrate what's going on. This is Mount Laguna looking off to the north. Look at those last images. It gets really dark there, and maybe you see a sprinkle or two. Most of this is going to be in the form of virga this afternoon, though. Here's another shot from La Jolla, and a little haze here. We'll have a little more fog tomorrow morning. The high thin clouds over Poway and some dark clouds over Borrego Springs there. But it looks like a little breeze starting to pick up this evening as well. Right now we are still in the upper 60s from Poway to Escondido, mid 60s right along the coast, about 73 in El Cajon, 60 Palomar Mountains, 62 in Julian, and we are still in the mid 80s across the desert, so with mostly sunny conditions there. Some of the clouds are starting to spill over the mountains now and make it to the deserts, but that's all thanks to that west wind blowing through Ramona, 12-mile-per-hour wind, 16 at Campo. Only about 3 or so at Cardiff and 8 for Oceanside. Now, here's the whole reason. A little system that passed up to the north today. The area of low pressure is now right over Arizona, New Mexico, but there's a counterclockwise rotation right around that. What's happening is we're getting into area of high pressure here. This is the warm air that starts to move on in through tomorrow. But right now, since we're right between the two, we'll have a breezy evening, about 5 to 10 miles per hour with those west winds. Tomorrow, however, this all moves to the east, and this area of high pressure gets closer to us. As it does, we'll warm up, say, another good 3 to 5 degrees from where we were today. So a nice day today, just a few degrees warmer tomorrow, and we'll have a little more sunshine as well. At the coast, though, the marine layer will stick for the first part of the morning. Here's the 10-use Futurecast marine layer, 11:30 tonight, west of the mountains. A lot of the cloud cover has come back on in. Then we'll stop tomorrow morning if you've got to get up early. You've got maybe sunrise services, or if you're up before 8 o'clock tomorrow. A little bit of cloud cover still in place from El Cajon over to the coast. At about 11 o'clock is when we start to see some clearing most locations except right along the coast. You can see some of the fog hanging on closer to the cloud cover anyhow at about 11 o'clock. And then we'll get a good break during the afternoon. A couple of hours that'll bring us back up into the mid 60s. But then that cloud cover returns as we go into the evening into Monday as well. So your overnight lows, lots of 50s tonight, cloud cover in place. A nice evening. Again, a very light breeze coming in out of the west. So if you're out and about tonight, just a little breeze till about 9, 10 o'clock. Then we start to lose that. Highs tomorrow about 77 in Poway, San Diego right about 74, so you can see the numbers a little bit warmer than they were today. La Jolla at about 68, lots of mid and upper 60s along the coast, even a couple of low and mid 70s. Coronado always tends to warm up a little bit more there. 77 in East Lake and Chula Vista, you get to about 76 tomorrow. Extended forecast at the coast, some fog during the early morning hours, breezy during the afternoon. We'll warm up on Monday as that ridge of high pressure gets closer to us. Then on Wednesday, Thursday, a good solid sea breeze returns. We'll cool off significantly. There'll be some rain in central and northern California on that day on Wednesday and Thursday. But for us, we're just going to cool back down to about the mid 70s. And then it looks like next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, get another storm moving to the north. Saturday and Sunday, there's a storm, another one, a second one moving into northern and central California. It looks like we have maybe a chance for a sprinkle Sunday, even though Sunday's not on the map this, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. Will cool off significantly, but tomorrow looks really nice.
Yeah, it's amazing the difference though when you go from inland to the coast, because you could be shorts and a t-shirt and you need a jacket when you get to the coast.
5 miles away, that's all it takes, right? Our microclimates.
All right, thanks, Greg.